Hey there everyone, this is Aurelian, and we're playing Jedi Knight Academy. So, how about that comet landing? Dating my videos.
Nicely done, Jaden. I think you're ready for the next stage of training, but there's still another mission left if you choose to accept it. Remember, every mission is a chance to learn more about being a Jedi.
Not much to say about that, except, yeah, that's accurate. You can do only 4 missions or all 5, but if you do all 5, then you get 5 Force choices. This one on Corellia, home of, or birthplace of Han Solo, we're just basically investigating.
I still have a few contacts in Coronet. We'll hit a few of the local cantinas and see what crops up. We'll also follow up with some of the people who reported this so-called cult activity.
Corellia also has a really solid level in Rogue Squadron. Anyway, we're gonna take a final point of Force heal just to get that one out of the way. And I'm actually taking the blaster rifle and the bowcaster this time, just for the energy cells, whatever the ammunition for the rifle is.
Then Jan punches the weak way right in the...
Can anyone hear me? We're under attack. Somebody's trying to blow up the tram.
The message is coming from that cargo tram down below.
Well, that lasted. Yeah, I mean, obviously, if it was an investigation thing, there wouldn't be that much of a mission, now would there? Although, I do find it amusing that they derail the plot, like, immediately for this.
You take the tram. I'll take care of these ships.
Head towards the front and clear out each car. Keep the enemy in front of you so you don't have to worry about your flank.
That, by the way, is immediately impossible. You can't actually get into that door, so you put the enemy behind you within the first 30 seconds of the mission.
Who is it?
I wanted to start out strong on the shooting people game, and then I just started hemorrhaging health, so...
Did you see anything?
Didn't stop me, but it made it a worse idea. Really though, yeah, only shoot people at extreme range. Because they are really, really inaccurate with blaster rifles at extreme range.
Oh dear, I'm doomed!
This is probably accurate. And yeah, you just generally... You want their inaccuracy to be on your side, basically. That switch turned off the electrical current running through the couplings, if you didn't see that. That way you can run along the little thingies here. I do have to say, this level is definitely the weakest entry in the first 5. Mostly because every FPS has one of these, just about. And this one is nothing special. It's... It has guys with lightsabers in it. That's the most special thing about it. This is me using my lightsaber kata. It's supposed to be a really effective attack. So effective that it consumes 50 force points just to do it. And each style has its own unique kata. Utterly failed to hit him with it there. I believe I'll try this a couple more times on Force users in this level. And fail horribly each time. They're, well, the normal katas is worthless. The fast and strong style katas are not as shitty. So that's something. Just checking my corners. Don't want to leave people behind me who can actually shoot at me. In that sense, Kyle's advice is solid. Once again, bowcasting at medium range. Just a good idea all around. I wasted just about all of my thermal detonators on trying to hit this guy. Yeah, I don't know if he can hit me at that angle, but I can get off a headshot, so that was a lot easier than than I made it out to be. See, that's the appropriate range to shoot people at. Far enough that they're dead by the time they notice you're there. Just because, you know, bolts keep hitting them in the head.
Buck, do you read?
I read you, John.
Meet me at Station 6E.
That's not gonna happen, John. Also, you have a strangely plain name. Therefore, you must die. And yeah, every train level has that part where you go inside the train. Mostly I just blow up those crates when I do so to ensure that I don't accidentally break them.
How can I get through there?
When I'm, you know, right next to them. And yeah, you need to destroy those things. You can do it with a lightsaber slash, but honestly, there are easier ways. The only problem is those two guys, but that problem kind of solved itself. I actually did spot treats there. I didn't just fall off for once. That was a good feeling. Kind of disappointed it wasn't a shield generator, but whatever.
Too easy.
And again, Kyle shows
Who is it?
no emotion towards the fact that his apprentice was caught in a bombing run. And yeah, tried to take these guys out with thermal detonators, but that didn't exactly pan out, so I wound up using the disruptor rifle that I picked up earlier, and was very glad that I did. I forgot that there were so many parts like this where it was just really handy to have a sniping weapon. Then there's parts like this where they will fire wildly at you, and I don't even know if the shot from the disruptor will hit them when they're not being rendered. Also realized just there that I might as well leverage the accuracy of this thing rather than using the slightly stronger but more expensive rapid fire.
Kyle, there's a bomb on the tram.
Disarm it quickly. You're about to enter a heavily populated area. about to
And
enter.
as Deacon explained there, katas actually more dangerous to you than they are to the enemy.
Well, that wasn't so bad. Okay, mission accomplished.
Bad news, Jade. The tram is speeding up. I think they're going to ram it into the station. You have to get to the control room and stop that train.
Yeah, I like the gumption. Oh. Bombs disarmed? Well, we can still fucking kill people. It's a good level of dedication. You can tell this cult is really going places. Also quite a few very uninteresting stretches of kills here. Because I don't really want to close to melee range, because I still can't block good. And yeah, as Deacon said, it's too dangerous. In fact, that guy killed me just because I was close enough that he could hit. Now this guy would be a lot more interesting if you had better powers like push 3 or pull 3, or grip 3 actually. But as it stands, he did still manage to kill me once just by knocking me down and I rolled off the cliff. Kind of embarrassing. Didn't want to show it.
Now that was too close.
Great work, Jaden. I took out those ships, so I think we're in the clear now.
Excellent work on the tram. It's lucky you two showed up when you did. If that tram had exploded in the city, it could have killed thousands of people.
Again, it's just kind of a mediocre level because of its mediocrity. Which is sad, but, you know, it's pretty much all uphill from here, except for that one. Hope to see you in the next part. Goodbye.